You ready?
Thanks for coming over and taking care of this for me. Did stuff.
I know.
That was just an excuse to get him here, right, Rita? I don't see the big problem in flushing a fish.
What's the location? I'll be right there. My crime scene. A footprint. A microscopic drop of blood. What did I leave behind?
An entire body, it seems.
We're running your prints now.
It had to be him. He's watching me.
Obviously. But who's that? Is that the woman who was hiding in the trunk? Or is that the woman he killed and then dumped in the sea? That would be rather impossible.
He dove 100 feet to bring up the body.
How is that possible? How did he track him or follow him without Dexter noticing?
Does that look like a needle mark to you?
Mosquito bite.
Bug bite. Blemish, maybe.
Yeah. I guess.
What? Yeah, alright. You're right. What an expert. Isn't there a way to test something like that?
We heard movement in the trunk.
Oh, the woman's still in there. Oh, it's not a woman, it's a kid. And he knows Dexter.
Come on, man.
Subtle. Maybe you should cuff him.
Maybe you should blindfold him.
Who's the boy?
All we got so far is that he's Cuban and he seems to like La Guardia. Spend enough time in a hot trunk, I guess she'd look good to anybody.
My neat little world of lies is crumbling all around me. And I can't tell a soul. Especially not Deb.
So far nothing is crumbling. He hasn't identified you yet. You didn't leave pretty much anything.
Is there anything else you want for your party? I mean, balloons aren't much of a list.
It's okay. I don't need that other stuff. It's too expensive.
Hey, how about you let me worry about that stuff? Okay? It's your party. You can have whatever you want.
Then I want a pony. Actually, make that two.
Ask if she knows the little boy social services picked up.
¿Y quién era el niño pequeño que estaba con usted?
Yo nunca vi un niño.
She never saw a boy.
Then how did he get there?
The torphine hydrochloride?
An animal tranquilizer more powerful than morphine. That mark on her neck kept bugging me, so I ordered up a tox screen.
So it wasn't alright, huh? You actually did your work.
Who's Paul?
My soon-to-be ex. He's already out of jail. Overcrowding. Can you believe it? And every time something goes just a little bit right, something like this happens.
Wait, what? Did they release him because of overcrowding? Yeah? Is that a thing?
Where's LaGuerta? Trying to bring that kid in for a sketch.
Sketch?
He told social services that some guy saved him from the bad lady.
Maybe get yourself a disguise, Dex. Maybe a little hat, like Angel. Or a base cap. A hockey mask. Something subtle.
What if we have a copycat killer on our hands?
That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think?
Just hear me out. With all the media coverage on the ice truck killer, it's possible. Let me work up a profile, just in case Jorge doesn't pan out.
Oh, this comes out of nowhere once again. They haven't even finished searching that guy's place yet. And she comes up with an alternative theory already.
My mom lives here.
Did you forget your laundry?
She's been owing me to stop by for dinner, so I'm stopping by. Now, here's the plan. We go in, we eat, we out before the cheesecake.
Some people still have parents, Deb. What's funny about that?
Some of us don't work at a bank.
Please. First words out of my baby brother's mouth were, "Got milk, motherfucker."
You know, I would love some cheesecake. There you go. You can wait in the car. That's your call. Oh, wait. I'll help you.
What happened with making fun of his family? Huh?
I know him. Everything's been going so good at work. With you, I don't know what to do.
He's really got a hold on you, doesn't he?
Really got a hold on me. I don't want you, but I need you.
You're not that woman anymore. You're stronger than that now.
That's right. You're Lara Croft now. Always remember that.
Dad's coming home?
He loves it. She hates it.
Rita will be devastated if I'm arrested. Her husband was a crackhead and her boyfriend's a serial killer. It's kind of hard not to take that personally.
Why didn't you tell me what you are, Dex?
Because you're a cop, sister. Why would I tell you?
I've never felt a moment of remorse, doubt, regret.
Well, now you're feeling panic.
What's happening to me?
You're losing it.
Almost feel guilty for hacking into Masuka's email. Once I got past all the porn, it was easy. And there I am, Dr. Patrick Bateman. So wholesome, so inconspicuous.
Wasn't that the name of that other movie killer? American something. Oh, what was the name of that movie? American Psycho.
The similar manner in which the victim's body was displayed suggests this killer feels a connection to the ice truck killer. The cut on the victim's cheek, while not fatal, appears to be a signature of sorts.
How did she come up with that? That the cut on the cheek is a signature. They found only one corpse with that signature. So how can she know it's a signature?
A little textbook, don't you think?
But it totally fits this case.
Or you're trying to make it fit?
That sounds actually right.
Keep this to yourself. This blows up in your face. You've given LaGuerta the excuse she's been looking for to send you back to Vice.
I'm onto something here. I feel it. Like one of your hunches. Way to have my back.
Fuck you! He helped you all the time. You wouldn't even be standing here if it wasn't for him. Oh, Deb's entire storyline is so forced. They're trying to make her that, I don't even know, clever detective? But she hasn't earned that spot at all. Or she hasn't earned that role, rather. She hasn't really done anything. She just comes up with random stuff because the writers want her to be that clever detective.
Because he didn't recognize a photo of Jorge Castillo, Lieutenant LaGuerta is bringing him in to attempt a sketch.
Let's hope your sketch artist sucks.
I was barely his age when I came over with my family. I threw up the whole damn way.
Why is that kid eating in this weird way? He's eating with his entire face. Maybe use your mouth only.
Save me some.
Wait, he understood him. What the fuck? You speak English, you little rat.
Holly, Blake, and Ashley said they can't come to my party. It's all Cody's fault. He couldn't keep his mouth shut about Dad getting out of jail. Did not! You told everyone!
Great. You ruined it. Another little rat.
Here, lift up his head. I'll slide this underneath.
Dude. He's even in the position he was in the car.
Thanks.
Dex, turn around so he can see your face.
Yeah, I think I see it. There's a bastard.
Thanks.
Oh, now we're best friends. Hallelujah. Deb is the hero once again.
Let me ask you a question.
Why do you hate me?
Why do you have it in for me?
You're loud, you're impulsive, and you constantly question authority.
Sounds about right.
I hear you have an interesting theory on who...
Not best friends yet.
Once the sketch is finished, there'll be no place left to hide. If I want any chance of survival, I have to get rid of it all. I have to let go.
Dude, the last time you threw stuff in the sea, it came back. Aren't you worried about that at all?
Cindy Landon, Black Widow.
I'll fuck you if you let me go.
Well, that's a very generous offer. I hope you at least thought about it. Looks like a smiley. Yeah.
He's testing me.
But why?
Thank your mom for dinner the other night. Can't remember the last time I met a guy's family and they actually liked me.
Didn't you thank her that night? Wouldn't that be appropriate? Thanks for having me. It was delicious. No? Did you just leave without saying a word?
The wife's blood, you're sure?
Well, this was found in the Castillo's bedroom hamper.
It doesn't prove anything.
Not by itself, but he's probably afraid of getting caught.
Most killers are.
Except if this was a copycat, he wouldn't be in a rush. This is all too passive.
Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this? What kind of question is that? I mean, obviously he's faking the evidence, but from her perspective, he just found blood on that guy's sock. What is there to question?
Hey, I'm sorry. I know how hard you worked on that profile.
No, Dex, I really don't think you do.
Your profile is bullshit anyway. I mean, actually, he just gave them the real profile.
There are so many times I swear, Dexter, that I wish you would have never brought you home. Dexter, I'm so sorry.
Fuck you, you little rat. That was really becoming unlikable.
I just
She
wouldn't
is my
want...
daughter too, Rita. I have every right to be there.
You know, I'm sorry, but I have full custody now, and you can't just drop in on us
case?
like this anymore. Step 1 foot on this property. The first call I'm going to make is to the police. The second call is to your parole officer.
Lara Croft in action.
Can I take him home?
Not yet.
We're good.
Why? Oh, what?
He's a very special boy.
I know.
What's special about him?
Cuídate, ¿eh?
You little Romeo.
LT, you need to see this.
Is it her? Her without hair.
I gave them Jorge's sock, a knife with his prints, and a drop of his wife's blood. Forensics trifecta like that should trump a child's drawing.
Looks a bit like Angel, just with longer hair. Oh, why is she so pissed? That's such bullshit. I mean, this is about getting the killer, not about who can come up with the best theory. Also, he told her not to go through with it. So actually she should be, God damn Dexter, you were right. I should have listened to you. Instead, she's pissed.